Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Anna Vanila Arts. I'm Anna Vanila, and where I share with you is a channel where I share with you everything that I've learned over the years, and hopefully you can learn new things with my tutorials, and hopefully we can knit, we can draw, we can do all those things together. This is a hat at the moment that I am knitting with cotton yarn, white cotton yarn. This is the yarn, and needles are number 5. I have 73 loops on my needles, and this is how I do my pattern of this hat. So we grab the first loop, which we never knit, and we start knitting with a purl stitch, and then the pattern goes like so: front stitch, and then we look at the back and we pick up the second loop and we knit with a front stitch, and then we knit the first loop, and only then we release the 2 loops which are crisscrossed. We do 1 loop with a front stitch, purl stitch, front stitch, and again we grab the second loop and the first loop, and we knit it with a front stitch, both of them. Front stitch, purl stitch, front stitch, we grab the second loop, and then the first loop, front stitch, and only then we release it. Front stitch, purl stitch, front stitch, we take the second loop and we knit with a front stitch, and then we knit the first loop with a front stitch, and only then we release it. Front stitch, purl stitch, front stitch, we grab the second, do the first, and only then we release it. Front stitch, purl stitch, front stitch, and we do the crisscross front stitch, and so on. This is what we do first row of this pattern. I hope I've explained to you clearly enough for you to be able to do it. So I hope you can do a wonderful things with this pattern. And this way you create a crisscross in the middle, which looks fantastic on the hat. This was the first row, and I'm going to show you the second row. This is the second row. The first loop we never ever knit, we just transfer it onto the right needle. We do front stitch, and then we do 4 purl stitches, front stitch, 4 purl stitches. Exactly how the loops are looking at you is how you knit them. So if you see a purl stitch, you continue with a purl stitch. If you see a front stitch, you knit the front stitch, and that's all about the second row. You just knit it to the end, and this is the end of this pattern. It's very easy, it's very simple, it's fantastic, it's great for beginners as well. So good luck in knitting. Hello everyone again. This is my finished hat. As you can see, the rose, the pattern looks great. Needles number 5 just showed us nicely designed patterned, and as you can see, is elasticated, it's airy, it's good for summertime, summer evenings. It's made of cotton yarn, which is natural and breathable, and great for the summertime. This is stitch at the back. This is at the back. I've done it carefully on the front of the hat. I've hidden the odds and ends in here with this neon green needle, and as you can see, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. It's pretty, it's stunning, it's lovely. I just love it, totally love it, and cannot wait to wear it. And if you want to, you can start straight from the beginning, the pattern that I've shown you, or you can make with right purl, not purl, but front stitch on the back and on the front with a front stitch, and then you get this beautiful 2 rows of purl stitch looking like, but it's actually done with the loops of a front stitch, and only then you can continue the pattern that I've explained to you. So this is how it looks like. I love it. I think it's very beautiful, it's gentle, it's wearable. Let me show you on my mannequin how it looks like. I'll show you in a moment. This is how it looks on the side. This is how it looks on the front. On the side, it covers the ears nicely. The stitch at the back, it's almost invisible here. It's slightly loose at the top, but it's supposed to be a hat, so it has to be a bit loose at the top. So in case you have like a hairdo, updo, it's space for it to be there inside without being too tight. So I think it's fantastic. I love it. I think it turned out to be very successful hat. I love it, and I hope you are loving it as much as I do, for you to be able to make one yourself from my pattern, and hopefully I'll get good comments for it and likes. So thank you very much for watching and subscribing, and see you soon in the next video, where we will do some other items, some other hats, other headbands, other knottings, other drawings, whatever I plan to do. Hopefully you're going to watch it, and stay tuned. Thank you very much. For now is bye.